What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of For the Record podcast. We are on episode 8 out of 10 in season 1. Today, we have my lovely co-host, Brandon Liu. Where's my applause?
What's going on, everybody? Happy to be back.
Sorry.
It's just screaming over me.
Brandon's doing some interesting things out there, and one of the things that he's working really hard on is getting this new company, Pure Grip, off the ground. And today's episode is sponsored by Pure Grip. So thank you. And I'm going to let Brandon explain what's going on over there.
Yeah. So since the last time we met, since the last time I was on the pod, I had an incredible honor to meet the owner of Pure Grip. His name is Carl. He's a firefighter out of the Inland Empire. And one day he just decided, hey, I'm tired of cleaning clubs in the sink, and came up with this formula, and it's been absolutely incredible. So he brought me on a few months ago, and now we're getting out to the masses, getting out to everybody to kind of show off the product, and excited to be the very first sponsor of For the Record podcast. So this stuff it's incredible. It's a 2-in-1 grip and club cleaner that you can use from top to bottom to get your whole club cleaned up, especially, right now, this time of year, the courses do tend to be kind of wet. And so that can cause some slippage there in the hands. And so what this does is that gets rid of all the oils that are on your actual grip itself. It'll bring a lot of the tackiness back into the grip. It restores some of that life there, so you don't have to re-grip as often. And then once you're done cleaning up the grips, you can use it on the club face. It's safe enough to use on the face. It'll clean out all those grooves. You like that? It has a nice little light citrus scent to it.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this one is the only grip cleaner and one out there that is a disinfectant also.
That is correct. So if you guys have seen some of the other competition out there, it does not have the disinfectant property that we have. And so not only is it cleaning it on a surface level, it's also cleaning it on a very small chemical level as well. So again, that just keeps the lives of the grips going a little bit longer, so you don't have to change those out as often. And what I always like to say is that golf is already expensive enough, so let's protect your investment. So huge shout out to Pure Grip. Huge shout out to the podcast for having us on here. And we'll make sure and link all of the socials for Pure Grip so you guys can check that out. It is available online. If you're in the IE area, we are making a big push right now to get it out into stores, vending some tournaments. So just keep an eyeball on our social, and you'll be able to figure out where you can grab that at a store or a tournament near you.
That's pretty awesome, especially since I actually had a company reach out and send me something similar to this.
Durable.
I had a company reach out and send me something similar to this. And one of the biggest things, if you know me, I hate sick people. I very much so hate sick people.
True germaphobe.
I'm a big germaphobe. I hate, if you're sick, I love you as a person, but if you're sick, I absolutely hate you. Stay away from me. And I was really excited to see that this had a disinfectant in it just because of my OCD. But anyways, yeah, shout out Pure Grip. We're going to be announcing something big in the middle of our podcast, so make sure you stay tuned for why Pure Grip is involved in our business or in our podcast. Cut out the word business. Yeah, so other than that, Brandon here is a mid-level handicapper, and he's been taking some time working on his game. And I last time I had the opportunity to play with him,
just a few days ago, actually.
Just a few days ago, he was pretty solid around 100 in, but struggling off the tee. Talk to me about your struggles.
Yeah. So the latest struggles of the game has absolutely been off the tee. For those of us that are not, I get to play 3 times a week. I get to practice. I get to do lessons kind of guys, family guys.
That was a subtle
blue-collar guys.
That was a subtle jab.
Oh, sorry. Was it? Not intentional, but if you got a guilty conscience. You want to go out and you just want to swing and you want to play well. And so the biggest issue that I've always had is getting off the tee. And so I tend to treat a lot of my drives like my wedge shots, like my approach shots. And so I like to exit left really quickly, which makes my ball exit right rather quickly.
Are you having a stroke? Realer quickly.
Did that not come out that way? All right.
Rewind it. You'll see. Everybody else, I hear weird things. That was weird. All right, keep going.
So my approach shots and my wedge shots typically have me exiting left rather quickly. And so unfortunately that translates to my driver swing exiting left quickly, which makes my ball exit the course right rather quickly. And so I have learned recently that it's better for my golf game if I just take it back nice and smooth, nice and in tempo. And once we started doing that, the back nine got better.
Back nine definitely got better.
Back nine got better.
And I'm interested to know what you guys think. Are you, I mean, for the average golfer and most people out there, like, if you're shooting bogey golf for 18 holes, are you happy about bogey golf, or are you like, dang, I still really suck?
For those of us that play once a month, twice a month, maybe, bogey golf's not bad.
I would say bogey golf is great.
Bogey golf's not bad, and I've graduated from above bogey golf
for the most part.
Like
your back nine was bogey golf, your front nine was disaster.
Yeah, front nine's tough. And I said this when we were playing. I need, like, most people need like a warm up session on the range. Like, I need a warm up 9. Like, I need to play 27 holes for me to reach my potential. So you guys tell us, how many holes or how long of a practice session do you need before you feel confident to go out on the course? For me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I need like 3 to 9 holes before I feel confident. I'm a back nine guy. So if I could go play like an executive course before I go out to play like a competitive, like tournament style, no nonsense round, I think I'd be pretty good.
You're a second half type of guy.
I'm a second half guy. Second half guy. I'm the closer.
Yeah, me too. And the biggest problem with me is that, like, I'm kind of superstitious. And if I don't have a bad range session before, then I don't think I'm going to play good. If I have a very good range session, I feel like I wasted all my shots and I'm going to shit the bed on the course. Yeah. And that actually, I play in money games on Fridays. And I almost intentionally try to not hit the ball too great on the range because I'm like, damn, I don't want to suck out there. Like, cause you're playing for money and people are watching, like people are, and especially in money games where it's not like, I mean, it's a $20 buy-in, but there's like 35 people. So you can walk away with like $130, something big, yeah. And then there's side bets for like close as a pin and gross and net. And so there's a lot of opportunities to win money. And if you have a high handicap, they're like just breathing over your shoulder, like waiting for you to tap in your 2-inch putts. It's like, it's tough. So
what you're saying is I should go play in these money games.
You'd make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. The high handicap people make money.
I'm not a high handicap,
but you having, what are you?
Right now, like an 11.
Yeah. So you being a double digit handicap, you'll get 11 strokes on whatever you shoot. And then for the net, dude, like you're walking like a dude. And here's how they structure it. So you'll play, and I think this is an interesting idea. You'll play your handicap, but the farther back you go, you get strokes. So if you play from the blue and you're 11 handicap, you'll get 2 more strokes. So you'll get a 13.
Oh, so they use the course slope rating then.
And then and you'll get if you play from the blacks, you'll get 4. And so I play from the blacks.
Okay.
And they have me set at a 0 there.
Okay, scratch.
And so I get 4 strokes, and I play net and gross, and getting into the gross is $5 more. So you pay $20 instead of 15 to play, and then there's only like 10 people in the gross, so you basically just have to win the skin across the board. And then if you don't win the skin, you just suck. And let's say I birdie hole 2 or something, and then like the next foursome doesn't birdie it, but the last foursome does birdie it, then we push and no one wins money. Like you just keep going until somebody wins a hole. And so it's like you have a lot of opportunity to win money, and then you have a lot of opportunity to lose it. And you being a high, like one of my buddies that I play with, he's like a 15 handicap. Never seen him not win money.
Really?
Never.
All right, so my Fridays need to open up is what you're telling me.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. I'm like, this is so stupid. I shot one time I played there, I shot a 74, didn't win a single dollar.
And that's a 72 course, par 72.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tough.
Didn't win a goddamn dollar. I donated to the cause. And
that's right.
You know what they told me at the end? They were like, Kyle, we always appreciate your weekly donations.
That's tough. That's tough to hear.
That was
so
rough.
I guess that brings up kind of a fun point. Like, if you guys are playing for money, like, what's the format you want to play in? You know what I mean? Because like skins is cool, but like I feel like skins gets really convoluted if you start using handicaps and stuff.
It is very hard, yeah.
So and I for one, I'm a big team game guy. So even if it's a 2-man scramble, a 4-man scramble, whatever, like I like those formats where it's different. It's not just the regular game of golf because, like we just talked about earlier, maybe I'm not playing well off the tee. You're striping it off the tee. We're a hard team to beat.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And so, but then you've got other formats, the alternate shot formats, that sort of thing. So I think if I'm playing for money, I'd want it to be, what do they call that? Nassau front nine total.
Yeah. 5-5-5.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if it was me, I'd want to do a 2-man scramble, Nassau style betting. So front nine total overall score.
Front 9, back 9 total.
Yeah. I said that.
You said front 9 total.
Front nine, whatever. You know what I mean. They know what I mean.
No, they don't.
Okay. All right. I think if I'm playing for money, that's the format I want to play in. And maybe that's just because I am a double-digit handicap, which seems like kind of a dig, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot.
He's a double-digit.
Okay. All right. So if you're playing for money, what's your preferred format?
Mine is either the 5-5-5. I like the skins game I play on Fridays. That one's a lot of fun, which is why I keep going back and keep donating to the cause. Shout out Bracken. Thanks for inviting me. I always donate to the cause, but yeah, I like skins because they're competitive. I like closest to the pins. Those are ways to have fun, and I'm a big team guy also, so I like playing with my friends and doing the Nassau thing. So I like the 5. When I play at Redlands Country Club, we do a lot of the 5-5-5 or 10-10-10, and then we throw in like closest to the pin side bets on that, and those are fun.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So this last week, obviously you saw Waste Management.
Super exciting, yeah.
Waste Management.
Yeah.
And for me, it always kind of signals like, all right, the PGA season has started. Like obviously there's the Sony and there's what's the other one? Amex? Yeah, Amex. That was State Farm, sorry. Which is funny because those are all in our neck of the woods. We're in Southern California, so you would think we would be more excited about those, but those are almost seem preseason-y to me, and the season starts when Waste Management happens.
Well, my guy, Quay Potts, went to the Waste Management, and no, he didn't. Sorry. He went to the State Farm, the Farmers Open, and he...
we are farmers.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Trademark.
It's just good marketing.
Anyways, so I clicked the wrong button. It was a fart noise. You'll hear it later.
We are farmers.
Anyways, so we and I can't say it without fucking thinking about it. So he went to the Farmers Open and he was talking about how he was there all day and like really there was not a lot of high name value golfers there. Like Max Homa was there, but that was his first professional golf event. And he was like, I did a lot of walking. I didn't know a lot of what was going on. I like had to play it on my phone to know what was happening because I was like, there's no announcers, no one's talking. He was like, it wasn't super populated. So like, he was like, I was just walking right next to Max Homa on the course, listening to him talk to his caddy for his next shot. Like I was 10 feet from him just by myself.
What day did he go?
I don't know.
Oh,
but, anyways, I've never been to a PGA event either. And, he was like, one of the craziest things that I'd like, you don't think about is like, there's no like announcers. That's all TV and editing. And like, he was like, there's so many golfers out there. And when you watch on TV, you see like 5 or 7 golfers throughout the day,
Yeah.
They don't put everybody on there. So like, you're just walking next to random professional golfers you've never heard of all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. They just, and for TV, they always put the big guys, it's the Schefflers, it's the Chris Gotterups, the Hideckis, like, all the guys that are at the top of the leaderboard, because there's, especially before the cut, like you're talking about a full field of golfers and the general public knows 20 to 30 of them.
Yeah, for sure.
But I got to say, I think the reason that I enjoy that so much is because of the stadium setting.
Yeah.
And I think there's, and there's a couple other tournaments that do that well, but there's just something about the added pressure to the professional golfer of thousands of people just down the street from a massive college.
Yeah.
So everybody knows 16, the par 3 there, and they'll let you know. If you hit a good shot, you'll know. If you hit a trash shot, you'll know. Yeah. So, and it's always cool to see that. That's my favorite. I think that's probably my favorite hole on the tour as it stands right now, just because of, we're camera guys. We play for the thrill. We play for, the pressure, and you live or die by the sword.
Dude, there's a couple things that happened at the Waste Management Open that were pretty crazy. Like, I fucking hate this guy. I can't stand watching him, but that Jack Doherty dude and that guy that when they what was it Hideki?
Who was
it?
No, it was Hitsune.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they in the middle of his back screamed, "You jackass!" Like
he didn't even do it himself. He paid another kid $100 to yell in his backswing on 18 with the tournament on the line.
Yeah, and like good thing he didn't hit it. Like he stopped and they like kicked both of them out. But also he was like, "I'm getting kicked out. I didn't even say anything. I'm getting kicked out." Dude, I can't stand that dude so much. He's
a silver spoon kid. He was one of the kids that just took advantage of the social media world, which is hard, right? Because you have kids in that age group that want that rage bait. They want that funny reaction out of people. Don't do it at a professional sporting event. Don't do it.
I mean, everything that they do, everything that 90% of YouTubers do nowadays is clickbait. You have
100%.
you have to have clickbait to get people to click on your fucking video. But like everybody expects Jack Doherty to be a dumbass, and that's like his brand. So I don't know. But I can't stand it. I can't stand him, and I don't like the way that it was. I would have hit him.
But you know what? I think they did a good job. Like literally it happened. They pulled him off to the side. They gave him a lifetime ban, so we don't have to see that anymore. So
that's good.
But I think the PGA handled it really well. They dealt with it right then and there, and I think that shows a precedence to a lot of the other, some of these silver spoon nepotism kids that think they can just come onto the course and ruin the sport. Like if it was at like a if it was at a scramble tournament or something just put on at a local level, I guess it'd be less aggressive. But you're talking about one of the biggest tournaments in golf, starting the golf season, and to go in there and do that during crunch time, 18 on the playoff holes, like stuff like that, you deserve to get banned. To be fair, I wish they would have cut the cameras off and let Hitsune just kind of give him a quick 1-2 karate chop. You know what I mean?
Karate's kind of wild.
Okay, it's not.
Karate's kind of wild. Can we just
look at that, man?
Are you assuming? You assuming?
Anybody that wears those Lance Armstrong glasses on the course could absolutely one-piece you. Let's be honest.
He could one piece, but karate? We're going right to Jackie Chan? Like, bro,
he's Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm Japanese. It's in our blood. You were born and you have at least a yellow belt's equivalent worth of karate skills. Listen, I don't make the rules. It's just biology.
But you're just born with the belt that comes out there like.
That's right. You're actually okay. That's Korean. See, now that's racist. Really going off the rails.
Hear your belt.
Oh my god.
No.
This is to my Asian population. I apologize.
You started it.
Yeah, that's fair. But again, you mean to tell me he looked like that and you don't think he could one piece that kid?
I didn't say that, but I don't assume based on the looks.
Oh my gosh. If you've got enough T's, S's, and vowels in your last name, you could one piece someone.
Yours is Liu.
Yeah, 3 letters, but 2 of them are vowels. So the vast majority of my last name is vowels, and I could I've seen this.
I've done this.
I could one piece someone. It's been a while.
You don't want this.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm slower now. The recovery takes a little while longer, but it's in there.
Yeah, I was telling I've always told Vashi, I was like, bro, if like I got in a fight now and someone like, I'd probably be like, pause.
It's been a while. It feels different now.
Yeah.
Like having kids, they don't hesitate to one piece me all the time. I'll just be like sitting on the couch, like going through my emails or something like that, and they will full force jump from like the arm of the couch onto my chest, onto my neck, onto my head, and like I've taken a couple of strays to the chin. I'm like, this is not what it used to be.
Fun fact and a story that is something that I haven't thought about in a while is one time I slept Brandon on accident at a volleyball practice. We were playing beach volleyball together, and he dove and dug a ball. And instead of me like setting the ball, I decided that I was going to jump and hit it on 2. And as my arms come forward, he's standing up, and my left hand just jaws him.
Yeah, just right across the jaw.
Break my thumb. I fracture my thumb, and he drops. And I hit the ball and win the point and land. And he's like, what the
That was Surprisingly, not that long ago.
No, but he was
It was a
dazed.
few
After
years
that,
ago.
he was like trying to play still, and he was like,
Yeah, yeah, it's different. Listen, you can't take a punch in your 30s anymore.
no.
And I remember, I vividly remember, I dug the ball, and I like there's like 30 seconds worth of my life I don't remember, and then I remember getting back in line and going to serve a ball, and I think I was like 6 feet right. I don't think I was even close to the remote playing field. So yeah, I was rocked.
Okay, well, we're gonna introduce a new segment that I'm not very excited about. This is a segment that people have said that I should do because it's very common knowledge that I golf, but I don't golf in a sense of how I do not really pay attention to rules, things going on in the world, golf knowledge. Like I'll hit a ball into the water. I'm not gonna lie to you. I learned what stroke and distance was like a month ago.
This guy's been playing golf for a while.
So yeah, it's
plus handicap.
Yeah, +2 handicap, 2 course records.
That's tough.
It's just still not. I don't know. Like I just did what people told me to do. I just would go hit the ball, and then that was it. So This is our newest segment called Course IQ, and this is going to be a rapid fire question system of rules and things that I'm supposed to know. And if I don't know them, I don't really know what the consequence is. It's just going to be embarrassing.
Well, this is our first time doing it, so you guys tell us in the comments what Kyle's punishment should be for being a plus handicap and not knowing a damn thing about golf.
Okay.
I've got some funny ones in mind, but let's hear what you guys have to say. Drop a comment and let us know what you think his punishment should be. Are you ready?
I am on the edge of my seat.
All right. So for the first question of Course IQ, what is the maximum score you can take on a hole in tournament stroke play before you're disqualified?
Disqualified? I'm gonna go out. I double par.
There isn't one. There is not a limit.
You're gonna open the door with a trick question.
Listen, I got to keep you on your toes. So just to be fair, so you know, for your own knowledge, you can literally just keep going unless there's a local max rule. Like some courses have like a please don't go over double par or please don't, whatever. But there is not a limit. The limit does not exist.
Jesus. All right, keep going.
All right. How many clubs are you allowed to carry in your bag during a round?
My first guess is 15.
It's 14.
Oh, I was close. Actually, I'm okay. I was close. Okay.
How many wait, pause. How many clubs do you use in your bag?
Use 4.
No.
Have I have probably 16 in my bag. I play driver, wedge, pitching wedge, putter most of the time on any course.
All right, this segment went sideways quick. All right, what's the standard diameter of a golf hole?
What the fuck?
So the widest part to widest part, what's the measurement?
Okay, diameter's this way, not like the circle.
Correct. Diameter would be like if I
don't pause like that and judge me, you bitch.
This segment is doing exactly what we thought it would. Diameter would be a straight line from the two longest points of a circle.
2 inches.
2
That was
inches.
stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say 4 inches.
4 1/4 inches.
Okay, that was good.
Pretty close.
I saved
close.
it. I've been like this, and I was like,
2 inches is crazy. But I'd be stoked with bogey golf with a 2-inch freaking cup. In match play, if you concede a putt, can your opponent decline the concession and choose to putt it anyway?
I believe so.
No, once it's conceded, it counts.
God damn it. Okay, keep going.
What does it mean if someone says they're dormy in match play?
Dormy?
Mm-hmm.
Like dormant? Like they're not doing good?
So if you're dormy in match play, it means like you're 4 up with 4 to go.
Meaning what the fuck?
Like there's no you can't lose.
In what context would I know what that? How would I just keep going?
You don't play we don't play enough match play matches. That's why.
Where am I supposed to just Google these things?
Yeah, I guess ChatGPT, dude. What is a condor in golf?
It's a bird, so that means that it must be a shot.
It is a bird. That's true. A condor
on a par 4?
4 under par.
Like you just
4 under par.
How would you 4 under par?
Hole in 1 on a par 5.
God damn. Okay.
Gotta be on there. All right. And for our final segment, I'm gonna have to break out the timer here because we're really gonna put him against the clock. All right, here we go.
Shit. Okay.
All right, for this next one, we're gonna give him 10 seconds.
10?
10 seconds. All right, are we ready?
For what?
Name 5 professional golfers in 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Tiger, Scotty, Xander, Bryson, and Hideki.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
I did it.
Okay, all right, 7 seconds, not bad.
Oh, that felt like 10 seconds.
It was pretty. That was good. All right.
Okay, shit.
All right. So, are you realizing now that you maybe don't know as much about the game of golf as you thought? It's not just hitting balls with sticks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
All
bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I think I got 2 right.
Maybe
2. That was
maybe 2.
embarrassing.
So
That was
again,
not good.
make sure you guys put down in the comments what you want to see this guy do for punishments because that was hard to watch.
Listen, course IQ, man. That's an interesting, unfortunate segment there. But on the bright side of it, I learned a lot.
Okay.
One of our newest segments that we're super excited about, and the reason why we have Pure Grip sponsoring our episode is because we are going to be doing what is called the Purest Swing in Golf. And how it works is you're going to be sending us in your swing on Instagram. We will review it on the podcast and choose once a week the purest swing in golf. And if you are chosen as the purest swing in golf, you will win a free bottle of Pure Grip sent directly to you.
That's right.
So we're excited, and this is the opening of that. We are asking that you submit your stuff to the Duffer's Diary, Instagram.
Yep.
That way we have all of them in one spot, and we can definitely review your swings and choose our winner.
Yeah. Yeah. And so does this have to be like just a one swing video, or can it be like a Instagram or TikTok video that they have, or do we want them to just send us just the video of one swing?
No, send me. I mean, it can already be like an Instagram or TikTok video,
YouTube video,
and also, I mean, you might win by having a terrible swing and it being funny.
That's true too.
Who knows?
We reward creativity, so get creative. Show us your version of the purest swing in golf, whatever that means to you guys.
Yeah, and we're excited to partner with Pure Grip and get some of your guys' swings on our channel.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for episode 9. If you guys aren't already liked, subscribed, and hit that bell icon, I hope you slice it off the tee for the rest of your life. Duffer's Diary, Brandon from Pure Grip, we out.
Peace.